Obsessing over completing lists, comparing stats with others, feeling a sense of achievement for watching 10 seasons of something you barely like, getting baited by recommendation, and losing more and more time. It's every procrastinator's dream and every productive person's nightmare. And here's the kicker. The more you use it, the more you feel like you're accomplishing something monumental, even though all you're doing is wearing out your couch. People don't just watch anime on MyAnimeList, they let it consume them. I could totally be like those characters if I lived in an anime. You might think, no you wouldn't. You would probably be a background character who gets written out by the 3rd episode. And here where like the knife really gets twisted. Every hour you spend updating your list and chasing that next series is an hour not spent on your own life's goals. And MyAnimeList makes it so easy to feel like you're doing something because it gives you those micro doses of dopamine every time you check something off. But spoiler alert, you're just a fat dude who watched a lot of anime, you're not anything special. So let's get into this. At its core, MyAnimeList is a digital haven for anime lovers who catalog what they've watched and plan what they will watch next, engage with a community of like-minded folks. Sounds beneficial, right? It could be if it stopped there. However, MAL transforms watching anime from a leisure activity into a relentless pursuit of list completion and community validation. It's not just about enjoying a show, it's about ticking off boxes and padding your watch statistics. But why is this? Humans have a natural predilection of collecting, which stems back from our evolutionary past. Gathering resources was crucial for survival. Today, that same impulse manifests in less survival-oriented ways, like collecting stamps, shoes, or in this case, anime series. MAL taps into this by turning your anime watching into a visible collection that's never complete. Every series you watch adds to your totals, pushing you to watch more, even if you're not enjoying it. It's like these people who have 1,000+ days and they have a mean score of 2.17. How are you giving these shows 2 out of 10? Why are you watching them if you don't enjoy them? That's my question. Now let's talk about its social features. It complicates things even more. Seeing others' expansive lists can spark envy and a competitive edge. And suddenly it's not just about what you enjoy, it's about keeping up or standing out. This social pressure can lead to binge watching marathons where the goal isn't enjoyment but rather boosting your numbers. It's akin to social media, a constant barrage of comparison that can make your own collection and by extension your self-worth feel inadequate, even though it's just 2 fat guys just watching anime. MyAnimeList is a masterclass in dopamine manipulation and no one knows about it. Dopamine is our feel-good neurotransmitter, integral to the reward system in our brain. Every time you add a new title to your completed list, you get a dopamine hit. This system creates a loop: watch anime, update list, feel good, and repeat. However, this can lead to a cycle where you're constantly chasing hits by consuming more content and not necessarily quality content, and also you're wasting time which you could have spent on your own life. This is where MyAnimeList becomes problematic. It makes you crave more updates to your list, pushing you to watch more anime at a pace that can overshadow other important activities. Ever found yourself watching just one more episode at 2 AM when you have work or classes the next morning? That's, I mean, not for everyone, but like if you're like a MyAnimeList like user, like that's like really deep into it, the reward system keeps you hooked. Now look, I don't want to be judging people, but let's just think about this. Imagine this, you're scrolling to MyAnimeList and you notice someone with over 1,000 days worth of anime watched. That's nearly 3 years spent in front of the screen. Now, if they enjoyed every single moment, that's more power to them. But you look at their mean score and it's like 5 out of 10, 2 out of 10, etc. Couldn't that time be invested somewhere else? Couldn't it have been used to like learn a new language, pick up a new hobby, or even just get more sleep, make money? It's something worth pondering whether the investment in anime watching has yielded more personal growth or just merely filled time. And also it's like, does this person even know how much that time is worth, or like are they just like in this like MyAnimeList system, or like, oh, watch anime update list, watch anime update list? That could also be a possibility. Because here's the thing, watching anime and updating your MAL might feel productive. After all, you're completing something. But it's crucial to ask, what are you achieving? If watching anime becomes a substitute for setting and accomplishing real life goals, it's no longer a hobby, it's a hindrance. Am I suggesting you quit watching anime or delete your MAL account? Not necessarily. Anime, like all forms of entertainment, has its value when consumed in moderation and with intent. The key is balance. You can use MAO as a tool to track and share your genuine interests, but not as a crutch for self-worth or competitiveness. Instead of watching 3 more episodes tonight, maybe you shut down your screen and plan tomorrow's task. Instead of competing with strangers online, compete with yourself to reach your real-world goals. And remember, every minute you spend watching a show that you don't enjoy is a minute that you're not spending discovering something you might love, even if it doesn't come with a digital checklist. Now, closing thoughts. Obviously, MyAnimeList isn't inherently evil. It's a platform that can enhance your enjoyment of anime if used wisely. However, I feel like a lot of people don't know like this kind of like evil dopamine system that a lot of people get hooked to, and they're watching stuff that they don't want to watch just for like the dopamine hit of updating your list. So I wonder what you guys think. Drop your comments in below. Is it time to log off and tune back into reality, or should you guys continue tracking your shit? Thank you guys for watching, and peace on the street.